Welcome back. We had the first track day out with this car. There is a pretty big oil and coolant leak. The coolant leak is down here from this pipe here. And you can actually see it's a bit wet there now, actually, still. The oil leak is coming from somewhere on top. You can see there's loads of oil coming out the bottom, but I'm just following it up. And I think you can definitely see it kind of pooling at the front here, which means it's coming from somewhere up top. The other major issue we had was this bolt broke. Amazing. I've never had a bolt break in place without sort of it happening whilst you're tightening it. So that was interesting. So there's quite a lot to do. It's probably timing belt off once again with this car. This is becoming a lot less enjoyable. This is supposed to be a hobby. Okay, I think I've got the culprit here. This seal was kind of just loose. You can just kind of poke it around a bit. I don't think that's supposed to be the case. The other side is very much kind of sandwiched in as a seal should be. I think maybe the seal here had come off as well. So when I came in, this is kind of a bit loose here. So it was potentially leaking out of both sides. So out of the rocker cover gasket here, and then just the fact that the seal, you can kind of see here, isn't seated. So hopefully I'm not going to bother taking off the timing belt yet again for the third time. So I'm just going to reseat that seal. I've got a new rocker cover seal, so I put a new rocker cover seal on and replace this coolant pipe down here. And then hopefully that'll be it fixed. The final bit actually is the oil pressure issue, which is probably more serious. I'll show you a video of that. I don't know what to do about that. I'm probably not going to do anything today because that will be an engine out job. Okay, end of the day, managed to change the oil, changed the coolant, had a big airlock, managed to get that sorted as well. This is the filter cut open. It's nowhere near as bad as when I had the engine failure for the first and second time, but there is definitely some sparkles still. I'm hoping it's because the piston rings are still wearing in. It's only been a couple of 100 miles, so maybe they're still wearing in, I hope. Don't know what that is. It's not. So let's hope, because it sounds good, and there's nothing like major in here. So yeah, cool. Well, I'm going to go back out for another track day. I think there's no other way to test this, so out for another track day. It's actually the first race of the season in a couple of months, so we do need to get this ready pretty soon.
And the next track day out was at Donington Park, and you can see actually we are on track with Jordan Head and Pete Smith. Jordan just made his way past down into the chicane. It's just getting back into the swing of these things. Obviously in a race I wouldn't be carrying a passenger, but of course Pete Smith is in the advantage. He doesn't have a passenger. He is going to be catching up behind us pretty soon. Jordan's gone deep into the last corner, and as you can see the engine is working well. I am not going to just tempt fate. I'm going to say it's working okay. I'm hoping what that you saw in the oil wasn't bad. I've got myself some 5W50. Pete Smith's down into the last corner. He's got the position. I've got myself some 5W50 oil. I'm going to try that, and let's hope the engine doesn't blow up on me at the first race at Silverstone, which is coming up in just a week's time. Anyway, that's the signal for us to split up. And that's also the signal for the end of this video. I'll do one more video, hopefully, before we are out at Silverstone next week. But if you don't catch me there, catch me on here on YouTube. Thanks a lot. And then if you haven't already, subscribe, please. That will be helping the channel greatly. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.